back. For 80 years now, the Jewish Community Center of Greater Buffalo has been a pillar for Jewish values in Western New York. And I'm joined now by Patty and Jason with details on how they're celebrating this major milestone. Welcome, you two. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Patty, can you give us some background on the JCC and some details on their long history in our community?
So the JCC has been around for over 80 years. And we have provided various services to the community throughout that time. Many people think that the JCC is strictly a fitness and wellness center. However, we have many program areas that we offer out to the community. We have our early childhood center, which is NACE accredited early childhood education at both locations. We have an after-school program. We have a summer day camp. We have, of course, our fitness and wellness, cultural arts, our Jewish repertory theater, and all sorts of educational programs that we offer out to the community for them to get to know who we are and what we do.
Mm-hmm. Tell us more about your mission.
Our mission is to help those in Western New York just live more whole lives, whether that's through wellness or cultural enrichment programs. Recently, we've partnered with Western New York Integrated Care Collaborative, for example, to launch our Social Care Navigator program. What that allows us to do is work with individuals in need or challenged with food insecurity or housing insecurity or transportation. And again, it's just another way that we're trying to better our local community.
Yeah. It sounds like you have programs from children all the way to our seniors.
I think what's important to understand is that the JCC is truly a community organization, and it is open to everyone to come and participate and learn about the culture of the Jewish community, learn about our programming, the things that we can do to enhance the quality of life for families. So it's truly, we touch all different aspects of individuals' lives.
How do you educate our community on Jewish culture?
So part of what we attempt to do is when, for example, holidays come about, to offer educational opportunities and cultural opportunities for members, Jewish and non, to actually see what the JCC is and what the culture is. And it's done by programming, whether it is celebrations. Last fall we had what we called Fall Festival, and it was a celebration of the Jewish New Year, but we brought in all sorts of activities for people to learn about what the holiday was, and we had beekeepers because it has to do with apples and honey, and just tried to create the environment to allow people to better understand what goes on.
I love it. Well, like we mentioned, you're celebrating the 80th anniversary of the JCC, so tell us what you're doing to celebrate.
So we recently completed a $1 million reinvestment into our fitness centers, which has allowed us to bring in cutting-edge technology from fitness equipment to various programs that we can train with elite athletes or adults with special needs and adaptions. And it's really been quite awesome. Mm-hmm. And so members are pouring through, and we're seeing people all different walks of life. And we're doing our ribbon cutting ceremony actually this Sunday, which just happens to coincide with our Spring Fest, like our Fall Fest. And so our Spring Fest is celebrating nearly 50 local vendors and artists and youth-powered businesses at our JCC this Sunday at 10 a.m. And there'll be bounce houses, and we'll have DJs, and it'll be just an awesome, fun event full of activity.
The 80th takes place, our celebration, on July 24th.
Okay.
Which is where we're going to celebrate 80 years of our history and culture. We have a big gathering, a gala, and during that time we are going to be honoring past presidents of the JCC. We're hoping to bring back a couple of our past executives.
Nice. Because
they are part of the history of building, where we were and where we've come to. And at our 50th, we had all sorts of videos and photography from back through the eras of the 50 years. That's going to be on display, as well as from the 50 years to the 80 years to continue. So it's really going to be exciting, and we want to celebrate our history and celebrate our existence.
That's right. Okay, so this Sunday we've got another festival plus the ribbon cutting. Is this open to the public? Is this ticketed?
It's absolutely open to the public. We invite everyone to join us. It's at 10 a.m. Through 1 o'clock this Sunday at our Amherst location. And it'll be, again, fun and full of activities, so please.
Okay, and then the gala in July, that is a gala, so that is a ticketed event.
It is.
Where should people go to purchase tickets?
They can go on our website at the JCC, and it will say the 80th Celebration Gala. They can purchase tickets and come celebrate with us.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about what you do and this major milestone coming up for the JCC. Viewers, if you'd like more tickets and information on how the JCC is celebrating their 80th anniversary, you can visit jccbuffalo.org/80th. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.